Hi guys, this is a continuation of my usual value stuff or whatever. This time I'm going to talk about social disadvantaged people or socially advantaged people who are actually vulnerable between the two. Both of them are vulnerable in a different way. But in today's scenario, I find the socially so-called advantaged people, culturally advanced people, they are having a much hard time who are conventionally talented. They have a lot to lose outwardly and inwardly. I think more or less inwardly they have a lot to lose. Outwardly they look like kings and they're calm. But the point is, the people who are socially disadvantaged outwardly, they have far less to lose in ways which we cannot see. They have only to gain. That gives them the so-called bravado we see to exploit others when they do exploit, if at all. Not everybody does so. That's very clear. Not everybody who is so-called socially disadvantaged exploits, and not everybody who is socially advantaged, culturally advantaged, steers away from exploitative behavior. All sorts of people are there everywhere. But the scenario on a generalistic perspective, what is happening? So don't assume that just because a person is extremely talented, they are not vulnerable. They are far more vulnerable. People who are not so conventionally socially advantaged, they may have a lot to lose in areas when they prey upon people who they are jealous about. Then we can actually see in the eye. So before you pick on somebody who is so-called socially advantaged, who's talented, think twice about it. You could be in the receiving end some other time. That's one thing very, very clear. And not all people who are talented are jerks. They can be very humble. Don't pity anybody. Nobody is worth pitying. When we pity, we are only digging our own grave. Never pity anybody, regardless of gender, sexual orientation, religion, country of origin. Empathize but pity, it's not at all. It's a lot of difference. Thank you.